All right, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. This afternoon we've got this beautiful 1970 Maverick sitting here. And if you want to see a whole bunch of pictures of this car under the hood, under the chassis, everything about this car, go to our website. You'll find over 100 pictures of this car. It's vanguardmotorsales.com. Check out the paint on this 1970 Maverick. That is one phenomenal paint job on there, and she is like delicious red apple. You just want to take a big bite out of it. It just looks so deep. Somebody did a really, really nice job on that paint job. Look at that custom grill that they fabricated up for this car also. It almost looks like a billet grill, but that's something somebody spent a lot of time doing right there. The chrome on that front bumper is absolutely beautiful. The bezels around those headlamps is beautiful. Look at this gap coming up from the fiberglass hood to the steel fenders here. Somebody took a lot of time to get that right, and it looks factory fresh right there. Same with the gap where the door meets the fender here. It's beautiful. And you look down the side of this car, the reflection on this car is just like on the top of it. It's just everywhere that they painted looks like a beautiful factory paint job. Only better. Around the window frames here, the gap at the back of this door is absolutely beautiful. You can see that the door handles have been shaved off, and let me show you how we get in this Maverick. It's got a couple of electronic buttons. Look at how easily that opened that hood. Those buttons are up under the front bumper there. They did a really nice job painting these door jambs. The rubber's been replaced in them. They obviously had the latches out when they hooked up the electrics. The door sill trim right there is beautiful. The way that they wired in the electric door poppers is absolutely beautiful. The rubber around the window looks like it is new. Looks like it's got these Ford factory sport mirrors on there. Got the side pipe coming out in front of that great big fat Mickey Thompson. That looks about as cool as it can be. The reflector on this side marker back here looks beautiful. The stainless around the rear window is absolutely brand new. The glass itself looks brand new. The bezels around the tail lamp lenses, the chrome, everything looks factory fresh back here, except for this battery cutoff switch that, as we all know, this was where the gas went in on these 1970 Mavericks. So let's pop the hood up and take a look at those the trunk lid up and take a look at those dual fuel cells in there. Yeah, we got one on each side of the car. Dual, so you'll be able to cruise a long time in this bad boy without stopping to fill back up. I got a nice aluminum battery box in here. Those braided stainless steel fuel lines look really cool with the aluminum box. Nice rubber around the trunk seal. They did a beautiful job painting the underside of the trunk lid itself. Got some shocks to hold it up. Looks really nice in there. Watch how easily that closes. We've got this really cool spoiler on the back here. I think this spoiler came on the grabbers on these Mavericks, and it just really sets the tail of that car off. We got Mr. Horsepower up here in the corner of the glass. I kind of like that. If you look down the passenger side of this car, it's just like the driver's side. It's laser straight. All the gaps are beautiful. Whoever did the paint work and the finish work on this car must have just been a pro. That's all I can say. Again, this door opens up just like the driver's door with a little button up there at the front of the car, but I'm going to open it up for you by the handle on the inside just to show you the paint job on the jamb there. And again, they've replaced all the rubber, the window rubber, the door rubber. Those sill plates look like they're brand new. This thing's wired in over here for the electric popper just like the driver's side. Absolutely gorgeous. We got that sport mirror and some more laser straight gaps going on right here. So if you want to see 100 or more pictures of this car, you can go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com and check this baby under the hood, underneath. We're going to give you a full layout of this car to help you make a decision on the car that will be 100% comfortable. If you want to ask any questions about this car, call Tom at 248-974-9513, and we'll be more than happy to answer any of the questions that you have about this car. All right, so check out the interior on this 1970 Maverick. They did a real nice job inside the car, just like the outside of the car. I got some really cool Sony speakers there, but you know, we know everybody's going to be listening to the motor, not the stereo on this car. The vinyl on this car looks real good. The armrest looks real good. The window crank, remote mirror, all that looks real good on the driver's door. Up there on the dash, you can see we've got the factory gauges in place. And we've also got a full set of auto meter phantom gauges with that big old tack up there on the top of the dash, and your oil pressure, water, oil, all that stuff is right across the middle gauges there. Down below them you see a whole rack of toggle switches for all that racing stuff that goes with this really badass Maverick. Got a Grant GT steering wheel up in there. Over to the passenger side of the car, you go past that B&M shifter. That's a real nice installation over there, and you can see how that roll bar is all tied in across the front of the dash to keep a guy 100% safe inside this Maverick. And look at those seats with the Simpson 4-point racing harnesses in on both sides, passenger and driver's side. Up in the back there where everything's all tubbed out, they've got it all carpeted really nicely. Some more really cool speakers in the back there for when you want to listen to your motor. The roll bar job in this thing is second to none. It looks like a true race shop fabricator did this roll cage in here. The headliner is in gorgeous condition. And coming back out of the car, we can see that the rubbers have been replaced around the doors, and it just looks really nice on the inside, equal to the exterior.
All right, now that you've had a quick look at the car, if you want to go straight to our website and check out about 180 other cars, hit the top button. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit the middle button. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bottom button. Now let's get back out there and check out that car.
Okay, here we are under this 1970 Maverick, and this is one bad boy right here. Look at these dual fuel cells. Going to be able to hold plenty of fuel so you can do a little bit of cruising in this car. Got a real nice aeromotive pump going forward with a steel braided line. And look at that narrowed 9-inch Ford rear end. She's got a 430 gear in her. Going to make this car jump right out of the hole. Got some nice coilover shocks going on here. Beautiful ladder bars. Now this car is back halved, and if you look up in there, you look at the welds and stuff, this is like something you'd see engineered at NASA. I've got all the brake lines piped in here nice and bracketed very nice for the emergency brake. Going forward, we got some really nice 3-inch exhausts going through some Flowmaster mufflers. Again, look at these welds and stuff around the back half on this car. This thing is going to hold together well, I guarantee it. The pinch welds down here at the rocker panels and stuff look absolutely beautiful. I got a dual loop drive shaft safety harness here to keep that baby in place if anything happens. Up on that rear end too, I failed to mention, we've got a custom aluminum bearing carrier up there. That's a really nice added feature on that rear end. I've got a custom Rossler C6 automatic transmission with a beautiful aluminum pan down here. Got some nice jet hot custom bent headers going on here. And look at those custom skid plates they put on the collectors. That'll keep you from ripping that stuff out when you go over a speed bump. Got rack and pinion steering up front. All custom control arms. I got some more braided lines up here going into the brakes and stuff. Custom oil pan. This thing is really nice. Look at those disc brakes right there. All the steering components, all this stuff appears to be brand new on here. Got a nice custom aluminum radiator core support somebody fabricated and put on there. This baby is just looking beautiful. Nice custom oil pan. And let's put this baby down and take a look at the wheels and tires now. Okay, so here we are at the wheels and tires on this beautiful Maverick. We've got some Mickey Thompson Sportsman SRs on the front. They're 26 by 6 by 15s. We got these really nice 15-inch centerline wheels. They're in beautiful condition. Got the nice chrome caps and lug nuts on there. Some real nice wheel tire combination. Let's step to the back. Check out these fatties that are going to launch this thing into the next stratosphere right here. Again, we've got Mickey Thompson Sportsman SRs. The backs are 33 by 22 by 15. Again, over the top of some really nice center force aluminum wheels here. All right, we're up under the hood of this 70 Maverick now, and take a look at that big block right there. That baby will haul the freight. You definitely don't need anything more than this. What we've got is a 460 stroked out to a 557 under the hood here. Some really nice aluminum heads with that Super Cobra jet carved into them. That looks so cool. Up on the top, we've got a nice Holley Performer carburetor, and this car does run on pump gas. We've got a nice aluminum pulley set going on here. I can see down in there, you probably can't see it with the camera, we got a real nice high torque starter with a nice heat bag on it so it doesn't heat up, and that baby will start up every time you get in it. Beautiful aluminum radiator with a steel braided hose up here on the top and the bottom actually. MSD ignition, and this baby is just ready to go, guys. So remember, all our cars are owned here. We don't have any consignments. You can go on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, get 100 photos and a video of this car, and you can stop in or you can call Tom at 248-974-9513. Let us put this dream in your driveway.
All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.